Hello friends, I welcome you all to this class. This is mathematics class, and today we have this interesting example to solve. We have been studying this topic differentiation, and in our previous classes we treated differentiation using knowledge of chain rule, and today we'll be solving this fourth example on the topic. And I told you that for you to use the knowledge of chain rule, you will have a function of this form. Y is a function of u and u is a function of x. You want to find the derivative of y with respect to x, then which is noted by dy dx. This will be equal to derivative of y with respect to u, dy du, multiplied by derivative of u with respect to x, du dx. That's what chain rule is saying. So with the knowledge of chain rule, we are going to find the derivative of this function. Y is equal to cosine of 5 cos 3x. So this is the function given to us. We write solution and solve the question. From what we have on this, the what is inside this bracket is what? A function of x. That's the one we call u of x. So what do we have inside here? This will be our u of x. So we call it u. So I'm going to say let u be equal to this 5 cos 3x, right? Then this implies that y will be equal to, if whole of this is u, y will be equal to cosine of a u, because I've got the whole of this u. Then y will be equal to cosine of u. So because we have that y is cosine of u, as we have written it earlier, by the formula we need to differentiate y with respect to u, then differentiate u with respect to x. And we have called this quantity u. So let's differentiate y with respect to u. Then dy du will be equal to, if you differentiate cos u, I differentiate with y with respect to u, differentiate cos u. If you differentiate cosine, you get what? Negative sine. So we are going to have negative sine u. Then we differentiate u with respect to x. According to the formula, we need to find derivative of u with respect to x. So this is our u. We differentiate this with respect to x. But look at what we have here. We have 5 cosine of what? 3x, right? So the angle of cos is what? 3x. The angle here is 3x. You are going to differentiate this angle. Differentiate this angle here. That's differentiate 3x. So if you differentiate 3x, you are going to get what? 3. So you are going to get 3. So you differentiate the angle of the trig. You differentiate the angle of the trig. I differentiated 3x, I got 3. Then use the result to multiply the derivative of the trig. Then if you differentiate cos, you get what? Negative sine. So I use this result to multiply the derivative of cos, which will be negative 5 sine 3x. So you see what we did here. I differentiated the angle 3x, I got 3. Then multiply by, I differentiated cosine trig. It gave me what? Negative sine. So because of that, I'm having negative 5 sine what? 3x. Then we need to do the y dx, derivative of y with respect to x. That's what we are finding. So by the formula, it is equal to derivative of y with respect to u multiplied by derivative of u with respect to x. So this is what we have by the formula. But what is du, dy, du? We got it to be negative sine of u from here, right? Then multiplied by du dx, we got it to be what? This quantity. That's what we have. But 3 multiply negative 5 will give us what? Negative 15. So I have negative 15. Let me just write it. So I have 3 multiply negative 5 sine 3x. That's what we have here. Then if you simplify further, what is u? We bring back our u, right? U is 5 cos 3x. So I'll replace u with 5 cos 3x. 3 multiply negative 5, we have negative 15, then we have sine 3x. Then if you simplify further, we have negative multiply negative will give us what? Positive. So we are going to have positive 15 sine 3x sine open bracket 5 cos 3x. So I decided to write, this is product now, this is multiplication, we are multiplying this and this, so I decided to write this one first. And because we have negative here, we have negative here, that's why this one is positive. This gives us the derivative of this very function with respect to x. So thank you so much for being part of this class. See you in our upcoming class. Bye.